What's up, folks? I'm Ed.
And I'm Ed.
And you're watching Talking with Myself.
That looks beautiful. It's just. That's right. Oh, yes. Next song is called I'm Broken. Sing it with
Oh, look at this. The infamous basement
look at
photo.
that hair.
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. This is me and my best friend Marco. We used to work with a lot of bands with roadie, load in, load out, all that stuff. So on this particular night. This had to be in the late 80s. I was probably 17, 18, like, 87, 89, somewhere in there. Um, and this was at the basement. So the basement was, oh my God, such a big part of, our music scene in Dallas back then in the, mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s, which is when Pantera, of course, got signed and came out. But although Pantera played a lot of shows in town, Joe's Garage, Savvy's, Dallas City Limits, Metalworks, which is where I seen them first, but the basement was like the hub. And we'll hear from Ed in a little bit about some more things about the basement. But yeah, a lot of great local bands, had a home there. And of course, Talon, Sedition, Turner Van Blarkum's band. Man, those guys were freaking awesome. And Pete Lee, who was in Gore, I believe. So many great players. What's that? Well, you mentioned Sedition. Wasn't there a connection between Sedition and the thing with you and Phil? Yeah, the Phil thing.
And
Well, basically,
My next photo.
I wore a Sedition shirt a lot, which was made of it was like almost like an anarchy symbol made of bones, skulls, and the word sedition. We found out about that on January 6th with that whole situation, at the Capitol. They're pretty hardcore. Matter of fact, Turner made bone sculptures for Ministry, so he had his own, right? And whenever they played, it was powerful, it was intense. There was bones all over the building. It was crazy. But they're a pretty hardcore, thrash band. And Phil was all about it. And we talked about that at the meet and greet. It was kind of cool. It was a highlight of the conversation, to be honest with you. But anyway, Phil would always point me out and say, man, if you're going to wear that fucking shirt, you better be hardcore, man. Don't be fucking standing around. You better be up here mixing it up in that pit. And he would just give me all kind of shit if I wasn't moshing. And sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I wanted to watch the show. But we discussed that at the meet and greet. It was great. So, Ed, speaking of the basement, a lot of cool things happened there. Something about the Headbangers Ball and some great video. What's your picture? Oh, check that out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Well, it was a great thing because it was cool because at the time we had Warhead. Me and Marco and Sean were doing War, and I think we had Rich on bass. We had band practice on Fridays, so the Pantera Cowboys video shoot was like, if you come to the show on Friday, which was a Pantera show, you bring your ticket stub back on Saturday, you get to come into the video shoot, which is for Cowboys from Hell, which they also did Psycho Holiday too. So that's what this picture is. This is when I stage dive, one of the, 5 or 6 times I stage dive that day, and it was during the day. I mean, many, many, many takes of Cowboys over and over, close up, side, da-da-da. I didn't mind. I was having a blast. But yeah, so I forget the time mark. We'll put it in there somewhere. But yeah, I'm only on there for a brief second when I ran behind Phil. But how ironic that the guy with the Sedition shirt that Phil would give all that trouble to, and challenged to be hardcore, ran behind him in the Cowboys video with the Sedition shirt on. That's pretty cool. So, hey, Ed, tell me about the next song you're going to play. Is the next song you're going to play from the Basement Days? That is very ironic, but that is what happened. But hey, no, this song that we're going to play now is not from the Basement Days. It's from after the Basement Days. Their most successful record, Vulgar Display of Power. This is a new level. is up, party people, Pantera fans? Yeah, all right. Hey, I know what you're thinking. Enough of your face, let's get to the videos. We do have one more coming up. And at the end, I'll give you a little treat for listening and for watching. So bear with me for one time. Let's address the elephant in the room. All the naysayers talking about, it's not Pantera. Bullshit. It is Pantera. I realize Dime and Vinny aren't playing. It's not possible. But aren't you just glad to at least have Pantera? As a longtime Pantera fan, and someone who loves their music anyway, it's kick-ass, right? And the fact that everywhere I go, if I'm at a sporting event, at a concert, anytime Pantera comes over the speakers, people get excited, they notice, and it's like, that told me this Pantera thing still has some tread. It could still happen. And we thought it never would. That's why this is so damn cool. The fact that we can go to an arena or a stadium and still see and hear Pantera is amazing. And it's Zakk Wylde. I mean, I'm not sure you could have done better in that spot than Zakk Wylde. And you got Charlie Benante on drums, one of the best drummers in the biz. Oh, I wonder if old dude from Slipknot that is not there anymore, Weinberg, what if he was available then? Oh, anyway, it's great. Charlie and Zakk are awesome. Phil and Rex are still kicking it. Phil's a much different guy now, healthier, sober, doing great. His back's doing better. Dude, it's a great time to be a Pantera fan, and I am super stoked that they just announced more dates, headline shows. Pantera with Lamb of God. So we're not done with this thing yet. However, at some point, Charlie and Zakk got their other jobs to get back to with Anthrax, Black Label Society, Zack Sabbath, things like that. So, all right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to spend 5 minutes alone right here on Talking With Myself. And as a treat, like I said, next video coming next, not on this episode, but next episode, I won't be talking. It's just going to be a very special Pantera song. If you had to pick one Pantera song to represent Pantera and all the fans in the universe, I think that would be the one. So that's next time, right here on Talking With Myself. For now, we say goodbye. 5 minutes alone, Pantera, St. Louis, Missouri, at the Dome. Let's get it. Yeah, and another really cool thing to tie Pantera and the Basement together would be one Mr. Ricky Rackman, who most folks don't know is actually somewhat responsible for this very show. But anyway, that's another day. Ricky Rackman and Headbangers Ball did come tape an episode at the Basement in Dallas. They also went out to Cowboys Stadium and Diamond Boys went on the field, kicked some footballs around. The real Cowboys from hell. But yeah, the Basement was awesome.